and ready to release the Kraken. Will we see some flying fish into the crowd tonight? Let's find out. The officials there at center, and I think we are about to get this one underway. The Kraken have won the opening faceoff and take possession here at the start. Florida's got a hold of it along the wall. Dishes it to Forsling. Moves the puck along the half wall. Slides by the check. Tremendous stop by DeCorn.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Florida's got the puck along the boards. Chance in front. Big save.
What a save from point-blank range. I mean, he's in fabulous position, square to the shooter in the slot, and he makes the glove hand save.
Rocked him in the open ice.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
And now he moves it to Tolvanen. Fires it on net. Makes the save. Slides it diagonally to Marchand. Tiptoes around the poke check. Turns the puck over. Great read defensively there. The Panthers played along the wing. Here's a shot. Oh, what a block. He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off. Sends the pass in front. Picked off in front. It's a 2-on-1. Oh, what a stop denying that rush. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. The Panthers gain control of the puck. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The game is still scoreless. Seattle's got possession here in their own end. Evans has it in the defensive end. Florida's gained possession along the boards. Easily turned aside by DeCorn. Quick shot. Oh, what a save with the glove. Point-to-point pass. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. Centering feed. And he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. Florida's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Oh, look at this. They are really starting to apply the pressure now. Makes the save. And it's taken by the defense. And there's the whistle. Penalty coming up here. Florida sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Scoreless game right now, James, but an opportunity on the power play. You have to find a way to convert. Move that puck quickly and open up lanes.
Looks to get the puck over to Beniers. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Reinhart. Nice speed at center. Moves up ahead now. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Taken along the wall by Barkov. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. The Kraken have put themselves down a man, tripping the call. And with that call by the officials, it's a long 5-on-3 set to begin.
Oh, and that is a lot of time on a 5-on-3. You have to have a sense of urgency here, though, because if you pop one by, you still have the man advantage.
And now he moves it quickly to Montour. Made that stop. Now a quick pass to Montour. There's another consecutive save. And that pass goes off a stick. Mahor is back out onto the ice, and they will continue to play shorthanded here. The Kraken have gained control of the puck shorthanded. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Seattle's moving it along the wing. The Panthers grab possession to the puck. And a solid effort by the penalty killers as we are back to even strength.
Well, being on power play is a privilege, James. Trust me, I know. I was never on it. When you get out there, you have to have some urgency and find a way to get it to the middle of the ice and get some opportunities on net. There was none of that.
Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. The Panthers have it behind the net. Oh, what a hip check of the old school variety. Beautiful. Into the offensive end now. Sends it out front. Takes it last. Stopped by the goaltender. Great poke check on the reach. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Quick shot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Well, look at this, Cheryl. Here we go. The parade is officially underway.
It certainly is, and everyone in the building, you can hear the crowd just jeering with their frustration, including everyone on the bench, completely deflated right now.
A non-stop procession to the penalty box for the home team. The Panthers once again send out their power play unit. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. And he keeps possession. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Moves it to Mahura. He grabs the puck here at the point. Loses the coverage there. Rocks him on the play. Takes the feed from off the boards. Oh, look at this. Breakaway. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this.
Please take it to our customer service kiosk.
Opening face-off here in this second period is about set to go. Florida's won the opening draw, and their power play rolls on. Takes the puck at the point. Cutting to the slot. Good stop by DeCoy.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Stevenson's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. From center they get into the attacking area. Seattle's got it along the wall. And that one's picked off in the neutral zone. And the penalty-killing unit doing work. Excellent kill as we're both back to even strength.
You get the nod to go out there on the power play and make a difference, and you don't. It's frustrating, and it's a real momentum killer.
Beniers wins it. And he takes the feed. Tolvin has got it against the boards. The Panthers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Right through center and into the offensive zone. How did he stop that one?
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Ekblad's getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box. Man advantage takes to the ice. It's our first opportunity to get a glance at the special teams unit.
First power play opportunity of the game, and also a chance to dictate pace at the ice.
And the benefit of the extra attacker pays off.
Yeah, utilizing all of that space, James, to their advantage, and the recognition and awareness of when to take it to the net. I really like the effort on this goal, James. He gets the initial shot off, but then he continues towards the net, gets in behind the defenders who can't catch up to the rebound, and he puts it in.
The Kraken have a little breathing room now, up by 1 in the second.
Yeah, and it's a real important time right now, James. They've got the go-ahead goal. Now it's about having the killer instincts. Play in attack mode, stay aggressive. There's a lot of runway left. But if you can get another, you can really sink your opponent.
And he gets in front of that. The Panthers gain possession. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Bennett's taking it from his own end. Coughs it up on the play. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Puck scooped up by Larson. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. And he slides it quickly to Eberle. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. And a poke check knocks the puck away. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice.
Tough spot to be in. You need momentum, and you give it back by going on the PK when you're trailing by 1.
Seattle's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Well, they've already scored tonight on the PP, James, and looking to really thread the needle again on this one. Their movement, their adjustments have been excellent thus far.
Puck exits the zone. McCann's got it in the defensive end. And now he tries to get it across to Stevenson. Here's a centering pass. And he denies that great opportunity there. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. Burakovsky's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Burakovsky's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Rocks him on the play. Centering feed. Scores! What a finish on the play. The Kraken have put themselves in the driver's seat, now extending their lead to 2 in the second.
And they're certainly deserving of their position in this game now, James. They got the go-ahead goal, and then they got that buffer goal. I mean, just to give them a little bit of wiggle room, they can take a breath, and now they can be a little more creative with the puck.
Tried the corner, but it goes off the side of the net. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Feeds it on over to Capo. Moves the puck. Centering pass, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. The Panthers have it now. Tries to get it over to Reinhart. Knocked away. From the right side, they gain the zone. The Panthers will play it against the wall. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes a save.
More than half the frame has been played here. Seattle's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Larson's got it in the defensive zone. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Quick pass to Hayden. He says, let's get physical on that play. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Levels him with the hit. Avoids the defender. Scores! Mr. Bennett. Sam Bennett connects and finds the back of the net. Florida suddenly made this a lot more intriguing here in this second period.
I know it's cliche, James, but the game is 60 minutes. It's only the second, and they've got themselves within 1. A lot of runway to go.
Intercepted at center by Verhaeghe. Moves it quickly over to Burakovsky. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, lightning quick reflexes on the one-timer. And that pass attempt is deflected. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Moves it to the middle. And scores! What an opportunity and delivers.
Well, this is an unlucky bounce, James. I mean, when you're a goaltender, you play your angles, you know your set positions, but you can't get set in a scramble like this, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Seattle's now gone up by 2 here in the late going to the second, and this is a nice place to be here, Cheryl.
It's exactly where they want to be, and they won't want to sit back. They'll want to continue to push right through to the end of the period. They've got that nice, healthy cushion. They don't want to give it away.
The Panthers look to start the transition game. Put the hard hat on here. What a hit. Mikolas lugging the puck. Great defensive effort with the stick. Here's a chance in front. Looks to make a play over to Mahura. To his teammate. Into the corner of the attacking area. Takes the feed. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Puck grabbed by Rodriguez. And he dodges the poke check there. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Oh, textbook hip check. He got all of that one. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. And that's a smart heads-up play by Rodriguez. Pass to Barkov. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up, and I know you're fired up for the 3rd period. Here we go. Period number 3. It's win or go home time now. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Panthers have ran into a hot goaltender. Listen, I really like their play, James, but they've got to fight to get to the inside of the ice. You can be on the perimeter. The goaltender's going to see everything. You got to pay the price and drive the paint.
Slides into Kakko. Uses the force on that hit. Angles it over to Barkov. Cuts to the paint. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. And a great save.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Forsling's got it in the offensive zone. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Wrist one in close. Scores! And they finish it on the rebound. What a goal.
You need multiple things to win hockey games, James. You need skill, but you need grit and grease, and that's exactly what he showed right there. He rolled up his sleeves, he got dirty, he won the 50-50 battle, and he took it to the net.
And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. And he sidesteps the check there. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Marchand. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Here's a shot. Oh, it's denied by the cord. Oh, spectacular save on the play. And he lowers the boom there. Now over to Everly. Here's a short pass to Stevenson. Handles the pass. Reaches out and uses the stick.
Seattle's 3rd line is really showing it tonight. They're feeling it, James, and this is really critical. When you look down your lineup and you know that you've got kind of depth in that attack.
Wright's crossed the line and is on the attack now. The Panthers gain possession along the wall. Seattle's got possession here in the offensive zone. All alone! And that's broken up.
Well, he thought he had a lot of time there, but the defender makes a great play, works hard to get back to position, and takes away the shot.
Slides that one right across the blue line. Seattle's got the puck along the wall. Gets it over to Burakovsky. And he makes the easy save. So that was a beauty. The Kraken have doubled their lead to 2 goals here in the 3rd.
I mean, that's got to feel good. It's been a highly competitive game. Now you've got a 2-goal cushion. You don't want to let any life into your opponent, so you've got to shut the door completely now.
Off a stick, and they can't connect. And it's a quick pass to Larson. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Sidesteps the check. Oh, bold move by the goaltender as he pokes it away. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Florida's on the attack. Dishes it off. Stopped by the goaltender. getting a piece of that one.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
They've got numbers here. Feeds it over on the attack. He was totally locked in on that play. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Drives to the sweet spot. And there's the save on the play. Seattle's got a hold of the puck. Tries to get it to Kepko. Breakaway. Oh, what a save here in this third period. Absolutely clutch pounder.
Two good teams going at it head-to-head. It's a close game, and you got to find a way to execute, in particular when you get those golden opportunities.
Big time stop there. Throws it in front. And that's stopped. Verhagen's got it behind his own net. Feeds the puck over to Marchand. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. The Kraken have the puck in their own zone. Intercepts the pass. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by McCorn.
I love that he swallowed this one up with his glove. It's a real threat coming from the slot area. No rebound to boot.
And that's intercepted by Beck. Great extension on his part to take it away. He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
The Panthers need to find a way to convert one here late as they trail in the third. Wright's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Bobrovsky. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Sneaks by the poke check. And there's the final horn, bringing this one officially to an end.
This looked like they were chasing the game for the most part, but yet when they had the puck, Cheryl, they made the most of it. I don't know if it was a suspect goalie or not, but they win this one.
They win it, and that's what's most important. That's what the coach will be looking for. Yeah, they'll peruse the video and see where things went wrong, but one thing that did go right is the shots that they did put to the net went in.
They're giving us the go-home cue, so we're going to get out of here. Thanks so much for joining, and we'll see you next time here on